Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!
Hello, welcome to Amateur Radio with W8CPT. Captain Don here saying Merry Christmas. The purpose of this video is to let you know that the International Space Station is doing another SSTV experiment starting on Christmas Day at 14:55 UTC, which is 9:55 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It's going to be a fun event. It's going to last until January 5th, so you have plenty of time to download one or all of the 12 pictures they're going to be sending. The frequency that you download them on is 145,800 megahertz, and the mode they're going to be using is PD120. So you can pause the video here and see where you can submit your images and apply for the SSTV award. And this is going to be a fun event. Couple things I want to let you know. If you are, I'm sure you've seen some of my videos where I download these SSTVs from different satellites, not just the ISS, and they're coming through pretty clear. What you got to realize is I'm pointing an arrow to Yagi at the satellite, the space station, or the satellite that's going over, and my HT is running OPENGD77 firmware that tracks the doppler. So I'm doing the best possible scenario. I'm actually tracking the satellite with my antenna, and my radio is following the doppler shift. So using that Robot 36 Android app, I'm getting really clear images because of that. If you're just using a vertical antenna, like say your roof antenna in your 2-meter radio, you'll get probably one of the images on good passes over you, but you're not gonna, it's not circular polarized, and you're not pointing right at the satellite, so you're not going to get the best. And if you're not following the Doppler, 2-meter Doppler shift is not that bad. You don't have to really follow it. But you're going to get better pictures, obviously, if your radio does have a program that follows it, like SAT-PC32 or the OpenGD77 firmware that I have on my HT. So I just wanted to point that out, that your pictures will only be crystal clear if you're following the satellite with an antenna and tracking the Doppler. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and go on to the next part of this video. And anybody that is using the OpenGD77 firmware, I'm going to show you how you can get the radio to follow the Doppler, because there is a pre-programmed frequency, and it's actually the CW frequency. And I'm going to show you how to get to that on the OpenGD77 firmware. So stay tuned, and we'll go over to the radio here. All right, here is my TYT UV390. We're going to go into the satellite menu. And it's going to be a while. Oh, wait, there's an ISS. So the ISS is going over. And I have not updated these caps in a while, so this could be totally wrong as far as, but it says in 4 hours there's going to be a overhead pass. But that doesn't matter. What I'm trying to show you is the SSTV frequency. So you want to hit the up arrow till you're on this page right here. And you notice if you hit 1, it goes to the FM voice. If you hit 2, it goes to the APRS. And if you hit 3, it goes to the CW receive, which is actually the right frequency for the ISS SSTV. So once you're on there, you can, oops, I almost hit the wrong button. Once you're on there, you can actually go back to this view. And then you can transmit here, or you can, oh, you're not transmitting though. So you can listen here and follow it, or you can listen here. I use this screen to follow it with my arrow antenna. But as you can see, if you hit number 3, it goes to the right frequency for SSTV. If you hit number 2, it'll go back to the APRS. And if you hit number 1, it'll go back to the FM repeater. So what I usually do a lot of times is I'll download a picture, and then they got at least a minute in between. So I'll jump over to the voice, and I'll see if I can hear anybody. Try to make a quick QSO, and then try to jump back quick enough to get the next photo. So there we go. Hopefully you have some success in downloading the SSTV images on this Christmas event on the International Space Station. And as always, if you have any questions or you need any help, feel free to contact me. Put a comment in this video. Look me up on QRZ. My email's good there. And yeah, I have a Facebook page too, Amateur Radio with W8CPT. It's a Facebook group. So if you look for that group and request to join it and answer all the questions, then I'll let you in that group. So anyway, Merry Christmas, everyone, from Captain Don, and I will talk to you again soon.